What's going on, guys? Beastly Gamer here. I wanted to bring you guys a little bit of Call of Duty news from my break room. Yeah, the beard's getting a little bit longer. I gotta trim this thing up. Looks like a Brillo pad, you know. But it appears that Activision is releasing some really interesting Call of Duty DLC. It's coming out April 22nd, so you guys be looking for that date. It's coming to the Xbox One and the Xbox 360 first. So if you do have the Xbox console, you'll be able to enjoy this in just a few days. And it's pretty interesting. Check this out, okay? Call of Duty Ghosts. This article is on complex.com. Call of Duty Ghosts is pulling out all the stops with its latest round of personalization packs, not the least of which is Snoop Dogg himself adding his smooth voice to an all-new pack along with tons of other goodies when it drops on April 22nd on Xbox Live. This is a voice pack, and it includes 3 voices right now. The first 3 are Snoop Dogg, the angry classic R. Lee Emery, who's an actor, and Captain John Soap McTavish from Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Now, what they're going to be replacing is the default voice actor of the game, the default alert. Say, for instance, if you're playing Call of Duty and your guard dog gets killed, you hear guard dog killed in action. You'd actually hear Snoop Dogg say it, or you'd hear R. Lee Emery say it, or you'd hear John Soap McTavish from Modern Warfare 4 actually say that. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, the first Modern Warfare. So this is actually a really unique thing, and this is not the only thing that's coming out on April 22nd. I'm going to continue with the article. Also included in the pack update will be Drill Instructor with Angry Classic R. Lee Emery, aka the Gunny. Each voice pack will be available for $2.99. Also available will be the Legend Pack, featuring the iconic Field Commander for Task Force 141, Captain John Soap McTavish. This pack will include a new skin, themed weapon, cam, reticle, patch, and a player card. The Classic Ghost Pack will also be available, letting the player wear the death mask into every battle, which is awesome. The new Squad Pack, also available for Call of Duty Ghosts Co-op Extinction, gives gamers 3 interchangeable heads and 4 uniform. The Squad and Legends packs will sell for $1.99 to $3.99, so that's very, very affordable. You don't have to break your bank for these DLCs. Also included are 6 weapon skins, including Blunt Force and 1987, Hex, Heartlands, Eyeballs, and Molten, which will all sell for $1.99. And this is pretty interesting. Now, not so much the weapon skins or the faces for Extinction. I'm thinking more about the actual voices. Now, it seems Activision is releasing a lot of stuff for Call of Duty Ghosts, and I'm inclined to think that all these things are being released for Call of Duty Ghosts because there aren't nearly as many people playing Ghosts as they thought there would be 6 months after release. I haven't installed any DLC on my Call of Duty Ghosts for PS4. I played Team Deathmatch last night briefly. There are 6,000 people playing the game. 6,000, which is absolutely unacceptable for a Call of Duty game. If you play Call of Duty, you know that you're looking at no less than 40 or 50,000 players at all times. So 6,000 is really low. Monday there were 22,000 playing in the middle of the day. So I think that they're releasing things like Michael Myers and the Predator along with new map packs, especially now with these kind of DLCs. You got voice actors to kind of bring people back into the game, to make it a unique experience. Now, I don't know if Snoop Dogg is really something that I would be interested in. I haven't listened to him since I was a teenager in the 90s. I think everything he's done since then has been mediocre. R. Lee Emery, the Gunny, I'm not really interested in him either. If I want to see him, I'll watch him on TV. I don't want to hear him yelling at me in the game. But I do think that Captain John Soap McTavish is actually pretty awesome. To go back to the original Modern Warfare and hear him telling you what to do is pretty slick. But think about the possibilities of other voice actors. Think about having people like Samuel Jackson, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Stallone. I won't get into music too much other than say maybe Utada Hikaru, the Japanese singer that I love so much. Imagine if they go beyond this, actors and singers, and bring real voice actors into it. People like Troy Baker and Nolan North. Imagine having Joel from The Last of Us telling you where to go, or telling you what the enemy has. Imagine hearing Elizabeth from BioShock Infinite telling you what's going on in Call of Duty. That would be amazing. Imagine having an exclusive character for PS4 like Kratos telling you what's going on in the game, or an exclusive character from a Microsoft franchise telling you what's going on in the Xbox One. There's a lot of possibilities, a lot of potential with this new DLC. You guys let me know what you think about it. I think it's actually pretty interesting. I think that they do this right, it could take off. It's only $3 DLC, so everybody can afford it, and if they have the right voice, it could really add a whole new dimension to your Call of Duty experience. I'm the Beastly Gamer, and I'll see you guys next time.